Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Good evening, everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome. I welcome every one of you. Um, you're welcome, 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 welcome. Yes, so my people, I'm not playing music because it's all already very late, and I know that everyone is about to retire for the night. And I promise that I will just come and do this video. I just want to share with you some updates of what is going on at this point in time, the information we are getting from Ijele's lawyers. Um, yeah, we are not. The information is not good. You're welcome, my people. Is audio bad? My brother said audio is bad. Let me see what is wrong with the audio. Is it better now? Good evening, Umahi. I greet you. So please let me get that feedback. Is it better now? Okay. So G Simon, please maybe you need to check your this thing, right? Maybe it's from there. Yeah, so my people, I welcome every one of you once again, and I want to make this video urgently because yeah, the information we are getting from the prison is not good. So and we have to make a public notice, put the public on notice. I'm gonna go to the page of Deji, his one of his lawyers, and the information that he's posting on his page. So it's coming from him there. Before I do that, let me put a banner. So, my people, you're welcome to my live video. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I greet every one of you. Information that is getting to me now through Ijele's lawyers is that he's very, 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 very sick in the prison. In fact, he's coughing out blood because we don't know that they have carried their threat to the hospital, to the prison. If you notice, every one of you that is following this situation, see, this incarceration, this unlawful detention is more than 100 days now. It's more than 100 days that Ijele has been illegally detained by fronting Ebukobi, Ewuka, Zion Bees, fronting them as a front, using them as a front, and trying to take out Ijele. Ijele is not the one that is doing election in Nigeria. Is it Ijele that is EFCC? Is it Ijele that is what is it called now? What is these people that are INEC? Is it Ijele that is INEC that made Peter Obi not to become president? What is the problem? Gone, gone, gone. Is it Ijele that is Nigeria judges that is holding Kanu, right? Is it not what Kanu committed that they are holding him there? What is it gone, gone, gone said? If you go to the comment section, everywhere they post anything about Ijele, go and read the comment section. All of them say that they want him to finish there. So Ebukobi is supposed, like, all these criminal pastorpreneurs, all these pulpit bandits that Nigeria government give room to be deceiving people, exploiting people, because they want to use the crowd those people have gathered to stay in power. Ewuko Obi is the one that is sending his iron beast to go to the prison to poison Ijele. They want him dead. They have been saying it. They have been saying it. They have been saying it. Good morning. I greet every one of you that is joining. Sorry that I'm not looking. So, my people, welcome to this live video. I salute every one of you that is joining me. This evening, I want to bring to you the latest news from Ijele's lawyer, and he made that post public. He posted it, and I'm going to read it for you guys. And you can see here he wrote, Ijele is coughing out blood as his health deteriorates in Ikoyi prison amid prison officials refusing to take him to hospital. Ijele spent 100 days in prison for calling Ebuka Obi and Hezekiah fake pastors. Fake. It's not even that they are fake pastors. Like, these people are just pastorpreneurs and just using Bible to exploit people, right? They are just exploiting and taking advantage of the weak system, the corrupt system in Nigeria, to exploit their own people. Like that Hezekiah his own is an alleged case of so many benching of small young children that they sent their video audios to Ijele, and Ijele was speaking out for them. They are using the people they gathered to be doing that they are having power, that they are stronger. So what happened in the prison? Why is Ijele coughing blood? If you look at this comment section here, this post has about 630 something comments. What are they saying? Look at all what they are saying. They said he will die there, he will die there, he will die. What did he collect from them? What exactly is his crime? So bottom line, they have been trying to take out Ijele. Now is the Nigeria police. Please, somebody tag the IG of police. The IG of police should be on notice that his men, corrupt policemen under his command, are using his name to prosecute Ijele. If Ewuko Obi should have anything with Ijele, he sign the petition, let him go to court. They are using the IG's name to say Ijele have a case with IG of police. Let it be put on notice that corrupt elements within the Nigerian law enforcement system are being used to take out Ijele. Let the world hear it, because this information is coming from his lawyers. Because right now, you know, when they say corruption, you will never know the level of the corruption until you are inside it. You can see public statement of the deterioration of health condition of Mr. Chizorom Ofebu, the Nigeria Correctional Center, Ikoyi, Lagos. We wish to draw the attention of the general public to the deteriorating health condition of our client, Mr. Chizorom Harrison Ofebu, who is popularly known as Ijele, who has been detained since March 19, 2024 at the instance of the Nigerian police force on a purely civil case. Please tag the IG of police. Tag the IG of police. Is it the law of Nigeria? Because that law has been amended, that police should not be arresting anybody. On what ground is the police holding Ijele in prison? On what ground? On what ground? To the point that his health is deteriorating. Huh? A few days ago, our attention was drawn to the fact that our client, who is currently detained at the Nigeria Correctional Center, NCC Ikoyi, Lagos, is gravely ill. And at the same time of issuing this public statement, our client's health condition had deteriorated to the point of coughing up blood, with no medical facility available to restore his health within that prison. It will be recalled that in furtherance of his desire to perpetually keep our client in detention, the Nigerian police force have filed 3 pending identical charges. The Nigerian police force don't have anything they are doing. Their work now is to go and be filing petition and sitting in prosecution of Ijele on behalf of Ebuka Obi. If Obi Kobi have a case with why don't he put it in court so that you can see these pastoropreneurs, because their intention is to exploit and subdue and oppress. And if they cannot do it to you, they are trying to take her to jail for long. They can't. So they have to use the corrupt Nigerian system. So this is an affront on the Nigerian police. The IG of police need to call his men to order. What is going on? The law that you people are using have been amended since February. Why is the Nigerian police being a front? You being used by Ebuka Obi? How much did he give you? I know that he has members, Zion Bees, everywhere, all over the world. They are contributing billions. But for one time in your life, can't you just do the right thing? Just do the right thing. You people cannot do the right thing. Nigerian police, IG of police, IG Egbetoku. So I don't know, if they buy Ijele now, it's just that vindictiveness, that bitter and wicked spirit. All the people that they have fight, where is the Biafran? Where is it? And then they will be saying, oh, you are talking about look at Davido that did marry. Did he go to the east? Is he Ijele is inside now? Everything we told the people didn't happen. Even we don't leave the matter. The one we talked before, now still the first. Why did we say it? Because you want to say it's a phantom that is causing it. It's unknown. There's no justice in a correct system. So let the world know that man that carried that big Bible, one baby virgin, that guy, but he should know that it's his time. Let him do what he can do. But the disappointment is that he's able to use the Nigerian police and the Nigerian judges. They should be very ashamed of themselves. The people that are in that Nigerian Judicial Commission, they should be very ashamed of themselves. Even look at all the other judgment that they are giving. This judge will give another one. Another judge will give. They are a laughing stock to the whole world. They are a laughing stock to the whole world. I just want to do this video to tell the whole world what is going on. And I posted this letter on my page. It is there. You can see it's from Ijele's lawyer. It will be recalled that in furtherance of his desire to perpetually keep our client in detention, because Ebuka Obi boasted about it. He said that he has people everywhere. So he has corrupt police officers working for him. He has corrupt, dishonorable judges and magistrates working for him. And so his intention is, if you say anything he don't like, he's going to use the Nigerian police, putting the name of the IG of police, to use it to prosecute anybody that say anything, that they are going to do case for 1 year, 2 years, that the person will go and be doing GoFundMe, the person will go and be begging on internet, looking for money to do case. That is Ebuka Obi. Is that a pastor? That is somebody that called himself and said, this one that he's using to manage, somebody will not put aside for his Gary. That is why he's so mean-spirited. There's nothing godly, there's nothing Christ-like there. You can hear that woman that was representing him as a lawyer saying, yeah, they are happy the judge was able to recognize that the young man is capable of doing something unbecoming. He has not done anything unbecoming that he's capable. Like what Ebuka Obi is doing now with, how can you be a pastor and you are the one using corrupt practices to pervert the cause of justice. Like this is the level of deterioration we are seeing. Are you getting me? So now they are using police to file 3 different cases just so that they will be able to keep him in prison. Greetings, Ezioku. The joke is on you. One thing about life is, even you understand, even the Bible say that if your brother offend you, the how many times should your brother offend you? And he says 70 times, 70 times. So these people are not Christians. It's obvious. So these are the people bringing the name of Christ to disrepute. These are the people making people not to want to be Christians, because there's nothing Christ-like in them. They are evil, and their mean-spiritedness has nothing to do with Christ-likeness. You understand? So it's very, very obvious. So you know, I don't know what else to say, but yeah, at the end of the day, even if you succeed in killing Ijele today, it's not going to make me to be president of Nigeria. It's not going to give you Biafra. It's not going to do that. So have your field day. All the people that fight has not changed anything. If you add one or add another 10, it's not going to change anything. Fulfill your desire. Yeah, Ebuka Obi, pay more money, collect more offering, call it another 100 days prayer. Let them donate $1,000 to you so that you use it to pay corrupt judges so that they will keep Ijele there. Do what you can. It is not your fault. It's the corrupt system. And that's why they always say, come to Nigeria. When you come to Nigeria, once you are getting into Nigeria, we are going to, because they know that the system is in their hands. The system is, you have president, they are not doing anything. You see, you have governors, they are not doing anything. You have heads of parastatal, the corruption is deep like that. Yeah, so what all of them, they will be complaining, he's going to die there, he's going to die there. He said, Ijele said, their supreme liar will die there. But all of you are saying since he will die there. All of them from beginning to end, that's their one desire. That's the one desire. They think that they can change the story in our present. You can bring what Ijele is saying and bring what your supreme liar is saying and put it side by side, and we can compare. You cannot create a Judas out of Ijele, because it's not possible. It's not possible, because it's in the open, it's in digital age. Okay, so yeah, you have bamboozled a lot of your people, and you have one narrative, you have one story. You write the script, they hit the script, they do how you want. But yeah, you can't do more than that. I don't blame you. I blame the corrupt Nigerian government. I blame the Nigerian corrupt judiciary. I blame the Nigerian corrupt police force. I blame them, because if they are not this corrupt, imagine all this thing is happening, IG of police is not doing anything. Then what is he in that office for? What is he in that office for? How can this level of human rights violation be going on? And you can imagine if somebody that is even in public sphere is being handled in this way. What about so many other people nobody knows? And so at this point, let the military come and take over. What are they doing? Let the military take over so that there will be everybody will obey the law by force. Because at this point, it's only the military intervention that is going to change things. What is all these people occupying all these offices? What are they there for? Embezzling Nigerian funds. And the people are suffering. They are not able to give any sacrifice, but they are sitting in offices, but they are not doing anything. If you are sitting in Nigerian Judicial Commission, your job is to give an oversight. And all these irregularities are happening. You are sitting down there throwing one agbada up and down. You are not doing anything. So that what will happen now? So that what will happen? Huh? So that what will happen? So let them have their day, because everybody will get their day of reckoning. Please, anywhere you cite a bingo, just tell me, let me delete this here. I have no patience for their iberiberism. Let them go to where they love their lives. So nobody have the power of life. Nobody have the power of life. They are all fake. That Ewuka Obinshin, what is even talking about? You don't know Bible. You only be talking about Kpekus and Gbola, nothing. In church, every day they will be talking about Kpekus and Gbola. You will carry Virgin Mary, put one side, you will see be doing rugby. What kind of concocted religion is that? Huh? What kind of concocted religion is that? Huh? So at the end of the day, I don't blame them. It's the corrupt judiciary. That's true. I mean, this is a learning curve for everybody. We can, at the end of the day, it's their country. That's how they want it to run. They want their country to be running in that corrupt system. The corruption is working for them, is paying them. The day the corruption will not work for them again, they will not come outside and say, because I'm Igbo, because I'm Yoruba, go and fight for me. But all the time, that corrupt system is not working. That's why I tell people I am non-partisan. They will say, oh, you belong to, I don't, because when you are partisan, you lose focus, you become biased. I don't belong to, I don't align myself to any political party, because I know that at the end of the day, most times they are just interested in clinching power or getting into what they call juicy position. They don't care about the people. They have not, like, in fact, at the end of the day, like, I was talking about all this since I realized that it's going to be hard for African people, because African people are neck deep in different programs. African people are neck deep in different programs. So every program you have, you put it together for them. They are, they will just be inside here. So anyway, this is the news I wanted to pass on to you guys. It's late, that Ijele is very sick, and we don't know why it is gotten to this point. I know that Ewuka Nshin, that is carrying biggest Bible he can buy in the market, that he can't even open it and even know any content of it. I know he said he has people everywhere he has paid. If anything happened to Ijele, it's on him. If anything happened to Ijele, it's on him. And it's on the IG of police for not doing anything. How can you be there, say you are Inspector General of Police, and they are using your name to prosecute somebody, and you don't have a case with that person? How can police be running up and down prosecuting somebody in the name of the IG of police, and the IG of police is alive and well and kicking, and he's not doing anything? These people are just like, they are so useless. I'm ashamed of them. Like, they are shame person. Honestly. There is one ambassador of Nigeria that worked in Austria, and now he has retired. So he wants to travel or whatever. He needed a Schengen visa. He now went to apply to Austria, and Austrian embassy denied him that visa. You think it's ordinary hand? Do you know the record he has with Austria? Do you know the impunity he committed in the name of being an ambassador? Do you know the level of atrocity he did with that Nigerian corrupt mindset? So there is going to be a day of reckoning for all of them. Huh? Ijele was very healthy before he went there to that prison. Ijele was healthy. Nothing would do him. So if anything happened on him, IG Egbetoku, please, somebody tag that man here. I don't know whether he's just occupying office. Tag him. They are using your name to prosecute an innocent man. So I want to also say something. That judge Justice Akintayo Aloko. You better you tell Lagos State to close all their hospital so that all the sick people, they will transfer them to Zion B Ministry so that you will be healing them. Because me, I don't even understand this, your judgment. I don't know. Yeah, my people, it full my mouth, but I have to it full my mouth because the level of depravity is even is something very shameful, you know. It's something very shameful. Although we always knew, always knew, but you need to have a first hand experience for you to appreciate the depth of the corruption, you know. So because we didn't know, it's different when you are hearing, oh, corruption, corruption, but you don't even know how deep, you know. At the end of the day, nobody died because of Ijele. Ijele did not involve, like, there was nobody that can say, oh, because of Ijele caused somebody to die. And at the end of the day, you cannot say Ijele stole somebody's money. Ijele used his platform to defraud people. That's cyber crime. You know, you cannot say Ijele sell people. Even Nigerian celebrities that are selling all these coins, doing bets, all those things are lies. You know, collecting money from poor people. Ijele never did that. You know, and what normally hurts me about Ijele's online presence was like it was just all for the people, actually, you know. And yeah, a lot of people say, oh, they don't like the way he talk or the way he talk about some things. And yeah, there is, everybody have a bit of that in them. Everybody's not going to, you know, you are not going to like everything I say exactly the way I say it. It's a natural thing. Good evening. It's a natural thing. And in a time when that person is having problem, it's not when you want to start and be saying, oh, I said, you know, life happens, experience happens for a lesson. When God allows something like that, it's for a lesson, so that you know, you will go through that process and gain another insight, and see things from another angle. So please, don't be part of those people that will say, oh, Ijele this, Ijele that, you know. Ijele have, you have to be on the other end to know, because these people, that they will come and be threatening you. They will say they will catch you. They will do like some of them, you know, they will just be threatening that if they know your where you live, they are going to buy you, they are going to do. And before you know it, you will start, especially somebody like Ijele, you will start responding to those individual threats. And now it will now look as if he is threatening them, but they are the ones starting it. They will come, oh, if you go to this comment section, for example, let me show you the comment section on this post. You will see what they are writing. I am not kidding you. He said, this one said, Paul Chooks. He said he never start to cover this thing. He will cough more. That guy is heartless. Only if you know how many young people that have all this of Cyprus in Turkey because of the bad thing he got them involved. How did he involve anybody in anything in Turkey? You understand? But because Ijele was in Turkey, you people gang up against him. You gang up against him. They even contributed money. Even that their master prophet, he prayed, they did a lot of things. They say they want to buy Ijele, they'll bring it. So their thought was that when they bring him to Nigeria, he will cool down, he will not say anything about them again. You know, that will be the end of it. But it became their nightmare. So right now, they can't let go. So if you went to Turkey and do bad thing and they hold you, if the nothing, there is no indictment, that he said Ebukobi is a fake pastor, that if you are sick, you should go to the hospital. So I don't know. Aloko should tell Lagos government to close all the hospitals in Lagos so that they will carry all the doctors and all the hospital patients to Zion B Ministry so that they will be healing them. Abina, you see, So you say he talk against Igbo tribe, he fight against Igbo tribe, but he tell them that don't listen to this supreme liar. He's going to put you in trouble. He's going to make your region insecure. You don't need that. Is it not what is happening? Chivido happened. It didn't happen in the southeast. Are you seeing it? And that is a lot of multiplier effect of money that would have flowed into that region that they lost. That is one of the messages. So I'm just giving you an example. He say this one is even saying God will help him to. So these people, their ability, you have to give it to them that their ability to analyze has been paralyzed. They are suffering from a paralysis of analysis. You can't help them. That's where their state of mind is. Their cognitive ability to look at information and analyze it and come to a conclusion is already paralyzed. So they may be looking at that, they may be reading at it. Somebody, their propagandists have to come and tell them what it is, how to see it, so because they don't have that ability anymore. And it took a long time. So it's not something you can change in 1 or 2 generations. Yeah, so unfortunately, it is what it is. So everywhere you go today, they say, oh, Ijele did this, Ijele did that, Ijele did not do nothing. But because you are dealing with a multitude of people that, their brain is not capable of analyzing information before them, they are not capable to analyze information. So the ability to gather information, analyze it, see the facts in it has been paralyzed. That is the situation at hand. So those people, they have been telling them, Ijele this, Ijele is the one that did not make P2B to win election. Ijele is the one that made Kanu to be in prison, because when Kanu was doing all what he was doing, Ijele stopped him. Is there anything he wanted to do that he was not achieving? He was doing everything. You people were clapping for everything was good. And then when they took hold of him, it was Ijele that put him there. Was it Ijele also that helped him to form ESN? Was it Ijele that helped him to be doing all those broadcasts? Good evening, Igwe. Huh? Was it Ijele? So at the end of the day, these people have their ability, like I don't know. I don't know how else to break it down to you guys. It's unfortunate. It's an unfortunate situation. These are people that they have ears but they cannot hear. They have eyes but they cannot see. Why? Because they are suffering from paralysis of their ability to analyze. They are suffering from paralysis of analysis. Is a paralysis of analysis that is going on. So there is a narrative that is sold to them. That's why you will see they will be they will be thinking like a head, moving like a mob. Their way or the highway. They don't give room for sentient mindset. It will be like they beat drum for the royal, or they will be going in one direction. Because why? The ability to analyze things have been paralyzed with lies. Lies have been festering for years and years and years. So even if you are saying, and at the end of the day, it's almost like a matrix. It's not just because of maybe this Biafra something. Even if you look at it, generally, African people, they are suffering from a paralysis of analysis. African people are not able to analyze things really good. That's why the whole of the continent is in a mess. If you see what is going on in Kenya today, people are on the street. People are on the street because the government want to increase bill. They want to put it on the people while they are still living large, government officials. And you can take a cue from, for example, what Kenyans are doing. It is not a how will I put it, a tribal thing. It's a collective thing, like when, for example, here in Germany, when people are angry and they want to go out on the street, they're not going because I'm Igbo, or they're not sitting back because I'm Yoruba. Like tomorrow, a lot of people who are working in schools and daycares, they are striking. And they're not striking because maybe someone from their town is in president or someone from their ethnicity, because the conditions, the pay, whatever, they are not happy with it. So they go out and strike. So until Nigeria gets to that level, people in power will continue to take advantage. So it's not just people from the south is in isolation, but as a collective, African people have a long way to go, and so African people have been put in different programs, and that's where we are stuck. Our people, of course, there are very few. Like me, talking about this IPOP something, it really opened my eyes to a lot of things, because normally I would have wanted to teach more things, and kind of, I was thinking maybe I could do that, but seeing that people are really stuck, and they are suffering from paralysis or analysis, that you can't go there. Everybody have their kind of boxes that they are put, like it's like some people created programs and put people or either they put the people, or the people choose which box they want to belong. And they feel safe in their boxes, in the programs that they put, it's like a matrix. Everybody is in their different programs and doing well. So if they're in this program and you are talking about the other program, they will be very happy, but don't come to their own program, because they are just good there like that. And so at the end of the day, you will see African people cannot get out of it, right? So if you talk about Islam, for example, look at Dubai, look at UAE, look at Abu Dhabi, look at Kuwait. They have oil. Look at the living standard. Like even bus stop have air condition. Like you're waiting for your bus to come, you are sitting in the bus stop and there's air condition. Streets, you're walking on the streets, there's air condition on the streets. But when you come to Africa, they turn their own to something else. Yeah, I have the belief that a bad workman will always quarrel with his tools. And I think maybe because we have not really kind of sat down to introspect, like self-reflection, like reflect into ourselves, into our society. We are fixated on other people, what other people are doing. Like most of the people that are angry with me that I talk about this thing, most of their anger is coming from the point of view that you are not talking about what is happening in the other place. And me, I'm coming from the point of view that when you introspect, you are able to see into yourself and see your own problem, because you can only know yourself so well. Like you don't know the other dimensions that is playing out in other people's life, in other people's region, or stuff like that, in extensions, like for your region and yourself and your family, and in extension, to other people, other communities. But if you're not able to self-reflect, if you're not able to see into your own problems, if you don't start from out there, the work is from within. So African people don't want to do any work from within. So either they are talking about the other group or the white man. But at the end of the day, they are stuck. They are not able to progress beyond that. Look at Nigeria, for example. All the wealth that has come out from Nigeria, where is it? It's in the hands of very few people. There are very few people that are millionaires and billionaires in Nigeria that you cannot trace their money, the origin of their wealth, to Nigerian government money. I don't know if there is anybody like that. That's why you will see people that are rich and rich. You cannot really say, like, give a grassroots, grace to riches. Like, you cannot tell their story like, okay, you see this person is a billionaire, but how did he become a billionaire? Like, for example, Nsuka Baga, you can say, okay, he went to school, he did this, he did it. Like, you can see a gradual projection there. Or like Bezos, that the owner of Amazon, you can see a projection of like a progression of where he started and how he's going, that kind of a thing. But in our own, it's like boom, somebody is just you don't hit, you don't make them. But how? And you can't go there because it's a program. Everybody have their own. Nobody wants you to talk about their own. So at the end of the day, where is the liberation going to come from? The liberation is not going to come in any time soon. Honestly, it's a scary situation. It's a scary situation. So, in conclusion, I just want to say that we know that a lot of people have misinformed perception of who Ijele is, but that's not who he is. Ijele is a warrior. Ijele is somebody that stood in the gap, to ameliorate the destruction of a whole region, for the political ambition of a few, you know. So because of that, I would like everybody to know that the story you are hearing about Ijele or who he is or what he stands for is not true. Is in contrary, Ijele is a man of integrity, is a man of truth, and is a man that stands for the oppressed, for the poor, and is the one that stood in the gap. He stood in the gap because of Ijele. So many families will get to experience the posterity that their young children will bring because of Ijele, because he dared to speak out. They say evil thrive not because there are so many people doing it, but because there's nobody speaking out. So when you're not speaking out, it's like you are accepting, you are part of it. But he dared to speak up. He dared to come out. He dared, and in the program, in that matrix, they don't want anyone to have a contrary opinion. They want everyone to be like a head, where they say go here, they go, even if they're if when a head of cattle is going, and even though they are going in that large number and falling, and there's a ditch, like there's a hole in the middle, and they are falling into that hole, they will continue going. That's how a head of animal is going like that. They'll be falling in, they will see that they are falling in, they will continue, they will be going and falling. You will think that they will stop, say, but the people that went before me are falling inside this dish. No, because why? They don't have the ability to analyze what is going on. So they are suffering from that paralysis of analysis, and so they will just continue to be going. And Ijele tried to, is the one that came in between that flock and say, no, stop. If you go here, you are going to fall into this hole. And so, of course, it was like an affront for the people that have the day. So that's why it is like this. But I just want the whole world to know, the IG of police to know, the Nigerian Judicial Commission to be on notice, to know that this young man is in detention over a civil case, and there's no way there's no upgrade they can upgrade a civil case beyond what it is. A civil case is a civil case. Yeah. So thank you so much, my people. And before I go, I wanted to say, Chivido, I see what you did, and let me put up some videos about their wedding. I don't know if you guys have seen the videos. Exactly, Michael Lufoma, you're right. Yeah, yeah, you're right. You guys, you're right. I'm sorry, I'm not reading through your good night, Igwe. I'm not reading through your comments, but I'll do that in a little bit when I'm going offline. But before I go, I wanted to say congratulations to Chivido. Um, yeah, so it was their day. Let me Yeah, so let it not be that I didn't, they say that I don't I don't talk about any other thing. So that's why I said, okay, let's talk about also this one. So Davido and Choma finally married. This marriage I've been talking about, they are going to marry, and eventually the wedding happened, and it was like a royal wedding of Nigeria, like an unofficial royal wedding. So I want to congratulate them on their successful wedding. And you can see that when you are rich, the story will change. Normally, you first of all you marry and then you have children, but when you are rich, you can change the order of the things, and then you can first of all stay together, have children, and then you start doing the wedding, right? So nevertheless, I see massive love from Nigerians, and I want to also congratulate them on my own, because I see that a lot of people were happy, and a lot of women are wishing that they are in Chioma's position. But I just want you to know that you can't be Chioma. There are only going to be one Davido and Chioma. So it's their day. Celebrate them. It's their time. We all fingers are not equal. Eh? All if fingers are not equal. So I want to say congratulations to Chivido. Una wedding e turn to who is who in Nigerian. So you can see this is Osimhen and Davido, and the very dark man is also there. So yeah, congratulations you guys. I hope and I wish that you will have a happy matrimony, and I wish you all the best. I wish Chioma joy, because I saw that she was very happy. In fact, I saw a lot of happiness and joy in their faces. It was really, really nice to see. So, Chioma, I can see that you are happy. The Bible says, rejoice with them that rejoice. And I rejoice with you guys. He say love is not love, is money washing from Nigerians. Yeah, I don't know what it is about Nigerians, like why it is important to know the cost of something, or the value of something. I feel like if somebody buys a car or whatever, you don't need to know how much it's worth. At the most, know the brand, the model, and you can verify how much it costs. Like, I don't know why they do this. Even Nigerian celebrities, I don't know why they always like to show how much they got, or say how much what they bought cost and stuff like that. Over here, people don't normally flaunt their wealth in that way. Not that they don't flaunt their wealth, but normally they will just tell you maybe this brand, and you yourself, you go and look up. If you are so much interested about that, you go and look it up for yourself and say, oh, this is how much it costs, right? So yeah, for me personally, I am not so given to materialism. So um but I recognize the humanity in people. Like, I recognize the joy in them. I see the happiness, and the people who got to be there, I see the happiness of affirming their personalities, their celebrity status by having that invitation. It was a big deal. Now it's like being invited to the royal wedding of the British family. So yeah, I see it and I see the joy, and I'm happy for them, for that affirmation, for that elevation. Like, very dark man, like being there is some kind of confirmation for him. So I'm very happy for each and every one of them. So above all, I'm very happy for Chioma. Like, she was really glowing, radiating, and that she also snapped back into shape because she just had a baby. So for that one alone, I'm very, very happy for them, honestly. And I wish them well. I wish that Baba Davido will keep his long man. He will park his long man in the garage. Because me, I no wan hear any story. Oga Davido, abeg park your long man in the garage. Stay one place. Because wetin go dey put pikin for another person body, e dey carry sickness come house. Na im be my own. Yeah. So my people, let it not be that we didn't talk about the video on our platform. I say let us also feature it, as if it's a talk of the time, maybe we say join talk. It shall be well. All shall be well. That's my prayer. And yeah, when it comes to Ijele, you guys, Ijele's name says Chizorom, which means God saved me. My God, my God, my creator saved me. And Ijele's name says Chukwuka. He said God is the greatest. Huh? God is the greatest. And Ofebu means Ofo, the one that has truth, integrity. And said, may my truth, may my integrity not be my end. So I feel like his name, all incubated in his name, is a prayer. It's a prayer. Chizorom Chukwuka Ofebu. And my prayer for Ijele tonight is ọfọ gị agaghị egbu gị. Ọfọ gị, jide ọfọ gị, ọ gaghị egbu gị. Ijele Chukwu ga-azọ gị. Your name say Chizorom. Like it's an affirmation. Chukwu zọrọ gị. And Chukwuka, God is the greatest. God is greatest of all. And he will see you through. He will see you through. Amen. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone, for being a part of this program.